message for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, you are the analytical, the one that's always thinking, the one that's always saying, "This is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do." Um, the card that you got for the most important message is card number 26, and Virgo, you are the analyzer, card number 18. So you're coming in with the second house of owning. So let me give you what owning means, like the message that you need to know for this month. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of like a general message for you. Look at that. So, and I will be doing live sessions tomorrow at 4 p.m. On my YouTube channel. For those that are here in my TikTok, I'm Maria the Clairvoyant. Please share, like, and subscribe or follow. Make sure you put a question. So can you see what is it that this picture has? And you can put it in the comments. It's good to know what, if you guys are paying attention. So Virgo, your sign for you is the second house owning. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life, right? So when this card comes up, it's time to concentrate on more practical issues. How do you handle finances? How do you look out for yourself and yours in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? It is a time where you need to protect your resources, manage those things you own in nature and equitable. When this card presents itself in a spread, it's about sowing seeds for a good harvest. It is time to build, accumulate, toil, or manage. You may be at a stage to take the beginnings and steps of opening your own business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realize your dreams, but could also make you fortune in doing so. So let me know what you guys see in this card, okay, guys? I know I'm doing this at the end of the day, nighttime. So here it is, and it's tell me what you see. What do you see in this picture? Look at that. I showed it to you again. Do a script shot, whatever. So the message for you, I got your cards already, and the first card that you have is the Hermit, right? And remember how this card is association with this one, because the Hermit is about looking for something. You know, you can be looking for something, or you can be the teacher. You can be you know, something that you either looking, you want, okay? So the Hermit is a guide. Maybe you're looking to be a guide, or you want it, or you gotta guide other people. An inner voice that calls you as you accept your spiritual apprentice. Okay, so for some of you, you may need to look for someone to help you into your path, right? Because maybe you want to learn the spirituality, you want to do something. You know, look at the next card, the Eight of Arrows. So the Eight of Arrows in this deck is not what a regular Eight of Arrows means in the regular tarot. The Eight of Arrows in this deck that I'm using is commitment. Is commit to do something, right? So this card is saying, okay, so you're looking to guide or somebody to guide you, and this card is saying, so but you got to get committed, right? You got to like really truly say, I am going to do this, I am going to do this, I am going to do this. So look at the next card that's crossing you is the explorer stones, right? So you you know, like I feel like you need to ground yourself, okay? Because this card over here means like eternal fertility. So to me, this is fertility is not always just to give birth to a child, but also give birth to your ideas. Eternal, remember what it says, eternal fertility. We give birth to an a job, you know, something that we do. Let's say you wanted to become a dancer, you're going to give birth to the dancer inside you. So whatever it is that you are going to build is right here is telling you the eternal, right? So in the In the downward position, you have, or the south, this is the north and this is the south, you have the power lodge of pipes. So the power lodge of pipes is radiate energy that empowers. So I feel like right now you're at a position where whatever you want to build in education, you want to have your own business, you want to have a relationship, you are building the power to have the relationship, to have the building, whatever you want to give birth to, whatever you want to do. And look, you get the teaching lodge of the arrows. So now you have the arrows, right? And you have the teaching lodge of the arrows. Liberate. So I feel that maybe at some point in your life you haven't been able to do much because you were tied up into a relationship. Because look at this, at some point you were happy in a relationship, but look at this with the 6 of arrows, right? Like I feel like you were happy with somebody, you had your children, you were in a relationship, and now you're by yourself because this man is by himself and looking into the future. Look at that. Okay. And what is this saying? The 6 of arrows in this deck is the need, like that your struggle, you're seeking something like a higher power, higher mind. So, and look, what is that that's coming in your bottom of the deck is the discernment. So I feel like you might be feeling alone, lonely. You know, discernment is the judgment, right? And that's one of the things that Virgo is. He or she, Virgos overanalyze things. Look at that, analyze, discernment. You overanalyze things, and having the discernment card, okay, analyzing. You analyze too much, you know. Sometimes you just have to let go. You know, you may be going through big changes, some situations that they used to satisfy you in the past. Maybe you were in love with somebody and now you're not in love with this person anymore. You maybe not in a strong relationship. You know, now you're looking because you're coming in with the seer, right? The guy, the someone, the hermit, someone that wants something different for the future. So I do see that, you know, your whole demeanor has changed because look, for some of you, I got these 2 cards. The first card is the paradise and the soulmates. That means that some of you will probably go into either a relationship, a job situation, a business situation, or something that you wanted to do for the longest time, and you're happy with doing this. Look at this, and you probably found your soulmate. Maybe you have a connection with dancing. Maybe that's a soulmate situation. Maybe you have a connection with painting, singing, something that is different, you know, something different that you probably never did before. Look, Virgo. And but at the same time, some other Virgos, because remember, not everything is going to resonate with you, Virgo. Some of this is going to resonate and some of it is not. You're heartbroken and look, a hammer. Like, you see how I said that you've been analyzing, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Heartbroken, deeper hurt, sad, separation, breaking up, feeling lost. So I feel like for some Virgos, some of them are going to start a new relationship and some of them are leaving a relationship. You get it? You guys are leaving this past. The past hurt you so much. And I'm going to take a couple cards from this. I want to see this arrow card as to why you get this arrow card, which is this one right here. Virgo, let me see why you're getting this card. Again, I feel like you're back and forth, telling yourself, should I stay with this person? Should I go? Should I stay in this job? Should I go? You know, you got to stop saying, should I start this new business? Should I not start this new business? And it's like you're in a situation that you're going back and forth. And let me see what I get from these experts of stones. You know, the 2 of swords, for me, it represents legal issues and or being honest. But in this case, I feel like, Virgo, you have to be honest with yourself, right? And stop analyzing Start seeing what's there, and sometimes over analyzing for what. It's not like you're going to invest in something. That's when you're going to need to analyze, over analyze. But when it comes to situations like this, there's something that you got to stop analyzing and just going forward, Virgo. And look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. So this thing is coming in reverse. So I feel like there is something that you should do, but you're not doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is you're stopping to do something, and it's time for you to do it. Everybody reads their cards their own way, and I don't say anything about that. But the truth is that, you know, in my readings, this is telling me there's something that Virgo needs to do, and Virgo is not doing it. So when are you going to start doing it? When are you going to continue to sabotage yourself? When are you going to continue to feel lost? You have to get to a path to help you on your path, right? Like you have to get out of the path that you're in. You're in crossroads. Get out. You know what I mean? Get out, get out, get out, because that's what you need to do, and stop holding yourself and saying, oh, I'll do it, I will not. You're doing it. Could be a job situation where you're saying, oh, I'm gonna work this, I'm gonna leave this job, I'm gonna get this some other job, and you don't do it. Virgo, when are you gonna start thinking so much um and doing what you need to do? When? When? I'm just saying, I'm asking you when. And you got to ask yourself that. Okay? When are you going to change that? When are you going to decide to make a decision? And, you got to just start doing it and stop thinking. Okay? So, with that said, love and light, my dear subscribers, my dear followers, my dear members. Thank you for being here. I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. And have a happy weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend for those in the United States. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night. Thank you. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you like my videos. And put a comment. Ask me anything. Tell me something that you feel that it resonates with you, that I know that you understand my readings. Okay? Thank you very much. Good night.